And good morning and welcome to the Wicked Good Golf Show. I'm your host, Steve Scott, along with my playing partner as always, Jimmy the Bomber Bombard. Jimmy, how you doing?
Excellent, thank you, Steve.
It's good to have you here today.
Glad to be here.
It's always good. And joining us as well is Player Development Regional Manager of the Boston PGA, BrianBain. Brian, welcome.
Good morning. Glad to be here.
We've had a number of discussions and a number of emails going back and forth, and it's finally good to get you on our show and talking the game of golf. You guys at the New England PGA are responsible for, New England golf events, promoting the game of golf in New England, and you've been doing this for a long time. How long have you been in the role of the Regional Player Development Manager?
I've been in the current role just over a year. So I was green grass, working for the town of Brookline for 9 years as the head golf professional, and this opportunity came about to try what we're trying to do is get more people playing the game. Mm-hmm. So I work with the golf professionals trying to help them with their programming.
How many golf professionals are there in New England? Because Jimmy's one, right?
Yeah, there's 1,000 of us.
25 years, yeah.
Yep,
there's 1,000 new PGA pros in New England.
In New England.
Yep.
And how many golf courses are there throughout the region? Are you dealing with all of those?
There's probably 450 facilities roughly in the New England section. Not all of them have PGA golf professionals. The 1,000 golf professionals are head golf professionals. They might be at learning facilities, assistant golf professionals.
Sure.
But there's 1,000 throughout New England. It's the 8th largest section in the country.
8th largest section in the country. Wow.
Yeah.
And you're a PGA pro, and you're teaching down at East Coast Golf.
Yep.
In Northborough, right across from Wegmans Plaza. So they can get you anytime, right?
Absolutely.
You're there
6 days a week.
You busy
It's
lately?
getting busy, yeah. It's getting busy. I think what it's obviously the advertisement's helping, but I think when you help people, that helps.
Yeah, word of mouth.
Yeah, exactly. I think that's what's kind of going on right now. I got some stuff that seems to be working very well, and the students are taking well to it, and they're passing it on.
And we got a tip coming up about pre-shot routine. We'll talk about that later on in another segment, as well as our rule of the game is the wrong ball. What do you do if you actually play the wrong ball, and how do you do that? And actually, Tiger Woods could have dropped his ball, picked it up, and not incurred a penalty. Is that correct? Do you know that?
I did not know that.
He could have picked that up.
We always call in Greeny for these, don't we?
Yeah.
I always try to call someone else. Get somebody else up on the line.
See, Buzz, when you do rules, just so you know, he knows this, you never do a ruling without the rules book.
Without the rules book?
Never.
Never. Got to have the rules book in your back pocket always, right?
Yeah, and you need to show the rules specifically to the person.
Good, because we have the rule right here. I have it.
Good.
Good. All right, so let's get to what you guys are doing in the New England PGA and how you're promoting the game of golf, both across New England, but the junior level and some other programs that you're doing.
Yeah, there's quite a few fun things going on in golf right now, especially up here in New England. The New England PGA, we have the New England Junior Tour, which is growing leaps and bounds with juniors. JC Settles is the director for us for that, and we have over 90 events this upcoming season, just for juniors, all the way up to 21 years old, and there's elite leagues, there's entry leagues.
Wow.
So for juniors, there's something to do. And that's,
how many juniors are playing across?
It varies from 40 juniors to 100 juniors at an event. So wow. I think we have more days this year with 3 different events on the calendar than one event. So it's
someplace in Vermont or someplace.
No, the majority of those events are actually just down here in Massachusetts.
Just down in Massachusetts?
Yeah, the majority of them.
Wow.
Yeah,
that's great.
So we have that going on, and new thing this year is the Junior League Golf, which is sort of the answer to golf, the Little League approach to golf, because golf is such a individual sport. It's bringing the team concept to the game, and that's a new thing that last year was the first year, and they had the finals out at the Ryder Cup. This year, the finals going to be in Atlanta in September. So there's going to be some juniors from our area that make it down to the Nationals. So it's going to be on the Golf Channel. We have 53 facilities that are taking part in that. So that's going on, and PGA Sports Academies, the instructional tool that we're using out there that PGA members are using at their
Right.
facilities to
And
get
I was
juniors
reading on the
playing.
website about that. Who's in charge of that?
You can find out info for the PGA Sports Academy by going to getgolfready.com.
Yep.
The PGA professional will sign up to be going through that, and it's not just golf that we're teaching them; it's health and wellness and you know, that type of thing that golf can bring to somebody's life, which is instrumental.
Sure. Palmer, are you seeing that right now, where a lot of young kids are getting involved in the game of golf?
Yeah, I mean that's their huge program that the PGA's put together to try to grow the game. That initiative came about really serious 2 or 3 years ago.
2 years ago it came
2 years
about,
ago?
and now the curriculum's out there that
Right.
we can.
And this is what they're talking about: golf, get golf ready, and that's the real promotion of getting the younger kids going in terms of getting golf ready, right?
Get Golf Ready is the entry-level program for adults.
Uh-huh.
So, but if you go to that getgolfready.com, it has junior info, it has adult info, but Get Golf Ready is the program for adults, and Jimmy's doing it at East Coast Golf.
Yeah, so you go to that site, getgolfready.com, and you type in facility East Coast
Sure.
Golf, and it'll list all the programs that I'm offering.
And you're doing it
Down there.
in May.
That's my
and
May schedule
your
right
May
now.
schedule
Yep,
right
looking
now.
to fill those
You're
up.
doing June and July as
And
well.
I'll be doing June and July, obviously with an extended junior, because kids are out of school.
Right.
A little more dates offered for junior, so that'll
That's terrific.
keep updating throughout as I move forward here.
That's terrific. Go ahead.
One of the great things with the Get Golf Ready is it's for people that might have played before that want to get back into it. It's for newer players. The equipment's provided during the class time, so it's as easy to do as grab a couple friends and go to the website and you can sign up and take a class, and
A lot of fun.
it is fun. That's the
Yeah.
key with this game is you got to keep it fun, and then people will keep coming back.
And they can get a lot of information from your website, NewEnglandPGA.com as well, right?
If they go on the New England PGA, they can find out about the Junior Tour and New England Amateur Series, but if they go to getgolfready.com, that's where they can find out about the instructional opportunities that are out there for both the juniors and adults.
Now, there's the big talk at the Masters was, besides the controversy, besides Tianglong, his 14-year-old meteoric rise and things like that. Was
In throwing Tiger out. the event, like you
he
wanted
should have
to
been
do.
thrown out.
Right,
I'm
go
sorry.
ahead, carry
I'm
on.
going to say he should have been thrown out. 2014 Drive, Chip, and Putt Championship that the Augusta National, USGA, and PGA, we got about a minute left, but talk about your role in that, because there's a number of courses
Yeah,
that are
so
up there.
so we're fortunate enough that there's 10 areas across the country that are taking part in this, and New England was chosen, and we have 10 qualifying sites. You have till April 30th to sign up and try and get into a site, and we have 2 local sites here. Cyprian Keys is hosting one, and
Right.
as well as Blissful Meadows coming up.
Cyprian is on June 23rd,
Yep,
and Blissful
Blissful's-
Meadows is on July 1st.
July 1st, yeah.
And then the regional is in Plymouth,
Yep, down at Pine Hills.
but
So-
down Pine, nice place
Yeah,
to go
so-
play. And that's in
so
August.
We're going to have 8 juniors from our area. We'll be at Augusta next
8
April.
juniors. Wow.
2 from every age, and
pretty cool.
they're going to be taking their putt on the 18th green at Augusta. So it's sign-ups.
And that-
Sign-ups are going tremendous.
And they're doing that That's April 6, 2014, the Sunday before Masters Week. So unbelievable.
Yeah, and that's for
event.
juniors
Yeah.
7 years old to 15. So
So definitely get involved in that. When we come back, we're going to do our pre-shot routine. We're going to talk about what do you do when you play the wrong ball. And in our last segment, Joe Brady's going to be here from Clark University and the Clark basketball tournament to talk about their golf tournament coming up. You're watching with the Wicked Good Golf Show. Stay tuned.
Think I better take a mulligan, yeah, yeah. Think I better take a mulligan. I put my